What's up? Just trying some different stuff out. Checking some new views. Just hanging out, going through some books. Hope you all are doing good today. And get my stuff pulled up real quick. Just checking out this new view, seeing if it's going to work for me, testing some stuff out. But I'm going through some Silver Age and Bronze Age books, just checking stuff out and how it looks. So I figured I would share some of this with you guys. I've been putting off going through a bunch of my stuff recently, and wanted to start going through it today since my wife's in a class, and I had some extra time. So I'm just going to go through some of these and kind of sort them out into to characters. And if you're watching, you can comment. If you are not watching and watch this on the rewind, you can leave a comment. But my goal is to try to start getting my collection a little more organized, because as you can see, back here in the back, it's a little out of sorts right now. And also, my wife has some collectibles on my shelf. But anyways, what's up, Las Cruces? How's it going? Just going through some Silver and Bronze Age books, trying to check out a new angle to record. Um, just doing some Saturday cleaning while my wife's in class. But I'm gonna show some of the books that I'm going through. Again, a lot of these are, well, all of these in the stacks are 50 cent and less books. So, cover price for when they were sold. But some of these have stickers on the front of them from where I bought them. I just never took them off. I need to rebag and board a lot of these, but this is a cool cover. This is Superman number 221, and it's Fat Superman. I love this cover. I think it's an awesome cover. A lot of this stuff is just random. Like I was saying earlier, I've got a stack of Marvel and a stack of DC that I needed to go through, Silver Age stuff and go early Bronze Age stuff. So I'm just trying to make sense of these stacks, and decide how I'm going to organize it. But then we have a 25 cent, and this has got a bad spine roll on it. But it's the Spectre number 440. Spectre had some really cool covers. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of value in a lot of the Spectre books. Same with this. This is a Black Hawk. This is number 249. There's a bunch of like team stuff in here. Individual characters. I wished I had more Silver and early Bronze Batman. I've got some in here, I think. But this is a 50 cent giant size Justice League of America, number 142. Pretty cool cover on this. Then we've got Legion of Superheroes, number 277. How is this angle looking? If Las Cruces, if you're still watching, does this angle look okay? Um, another character that I like that I don't think gets enough love, um, especially from some of the older books, is Superboy. I thought Superboy was a really cool character. I love the fact that there was a Superman, Superboy. I like Superboy a whole lot more than I did Superman. And I know that sounds weird because I can't stand Superman, but I enjoyed the Superboys a lot more. But this is Superboy number 177. This is a 25-cent cover. Then we have Superman number 352. This is a cool cover. So a lot of you, if you watch this before or after the fact, may not know, but Remy Q Studios and I, we live relatively close. We live about an hour and 15 minutes away from each other, and we go to Ed McKay's a lot, which is kind of like the equivalent of Half Price Books or something like that. Um, Ed McKay in his city has tons and tons of comics. The Ed McKay that I go to has some, not nearly as many, but they recently got a bunch of vintage, I would say or early bronze, late silver books in. But this is one, the first time I went to the Ed McKay's that he goes to, that I found, and I had to buy it. I just love this cover, and it's Rose and the Thorn. This is Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 121. And I know that this has got the Mylar back, so it's going to be hard to kind of get that without the glare. There we go. Well, you can somewhat see it. Then I have Superman Family. This is the giant Superman Family. It's a 50-cent book, number 178. And again, I'm just kind of sorting through these. So this is a 40-cent book, and I remember buying this book. It was in a lot that I bought, and I think if I remember correctly, this book is an early appearance of Zatanna, but this is Superman and Zatanna, and this is number 18. If you're just joining, I appreciate you watching. I'm just going through some older books that I have, trying to organize a little bit. Then we have a 25-cent Action Comics book. This is Action Comics number 450. And these are not all DC. I've got a DC and Marvel stack here. Then we've got a giant Super Team Family. This is a 50-cent book. It's number 5. And it's got a pretty bad dog ear on it. But, yeah, this was in another lot that I bought. So, oh, I don't know what happened with this one. Hold on one second. And there are some pretty good bangers in here. If you'll give me 1 second. This one, I'm kind of disappointed that happened, but So this is Superman, starring in Action Comics, number 512, 50-cent comic cover price. All right, this is a good Batman comic. This is Batman number 190, 12-cent book. You might recognize this cover. Then I have another 12-cent Batman. This is Batman number 183. This, I believe, is the second appearance of Poison Ivy. Try to get that in frame so you can see it. Another 12-cent Batman. This is I think this is a Brave and the Bold book. This is Batman versus Eclipso, number 64. And then we have a faded, really faded Brave and the Bold. This Brave and the Bold is a 50-cent book. It's number 167. It is a Black Hawk and Batman. That came in a lot that I bought. If you watched Superpower Review, this was one that I used on his show when I was doing it. This is a Silver Age Green Lantern. This is Green Lantern number 23. And this is another 12-cent book. First appearance of Tattoo Man. This is a recent pickup. If you saw my first Ed McKay video from about 2 weeks ago, this is a 12-cent book as well. Creeper, number 4. Pretty beat up copy, but still decent. This is Green Lantern and Green Arrow. And I'm looking, this is number 81, a 15-cent book, beat up, beat to shreds, but I believe that is a Neil Adams book, or Neil Adams work. Then we've got, it's too bad of a spine roll on that one. Then we've got Action Comics number 404, 25-cent book. Action Comics number 289. This is a 15-cent book. It's another one that I picked up from Edward McKay, or Ed McKay's. Neil Adams, another Neil Adams book here. Horrible spine roll, but this is Green Lantern and the Green Arrow number 78. Guest starring the Black Canary. Then we have Justice League of America, number 82, 15-cent book. Another Brave and the Bold. This is Batman and the Demon, 20-cent book. Thanks, Las Cruces. I appreciate that. Number 109. And we're just about to get to the end of the DC books. And we got about maybe 6 more. Superman, number 275. Then this is one that I picked up yesterday. I showed this in my video from last night. This is a giant size Superman annual number 5. Super poor condition. I would be surprised if this got a 1 or 1.5 because it's taped and it's in very, very poor condition. But then Superman number 231. Superman number 172. And you know what? Looking at these, I just realized what my dislike for Superman is based on. When I was a kid, I remember my dad took me to see, I want to say Superman 2 in the theater. And I got extremely sick and threw up everywhere in the theater. Got in trouble for it. Not from my dad, but the people at the theater. And it was just not a pleasant time. And I think that kind of soured, not to be punny, but kind of soured my opinion on Superman. So I think that may be where my dislike for Superman comes from. I don't know. Here we have another Neil Adams book. This is Superman number 215. This is a 12-cent book. And I can't stand that their bags and boards look the way they do at Ed McKay's. But then we have another Superman. This is a 30-cent one. Last DC book. This is Action Comics number 466, which looks like Lex Luthor turned Superman, Batman, and Flash into children, and he's finally able to beat them. And you got Superman getting punched, and then Batman and Flash are laid in the background, knocked out. So Lex Luthor's beating up kids. Gotta love it. So those are the DC books. I like DC books. I think I like DC books, the older ones, more. But I've got more Marvel than I do anything. So go figure. The first few in this stack are all Guardians of the Galaxy. Early Guardians of the Galaxy. Let me put these kind of in the order they go. The first few are 25-cent books. Let's see, we got that one. We got that one. I didn't realize there were as many of them as there were. So out of the first Guardians of the Galaxy run, I have books 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. My favorite being the first of those, number 3. So I need to get number 1 and 2. And then I think, let's see here. 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm just missing number 1 and 2 from the first 11 books. So if you're out there and you've got number 1 and 2, and you're watching this after the fact, hit me up. Speaking of hitting me up, you can hit me up on my Instagram. My Instagram is Cardboard Crazies Comics. Private message me, shoot me a follow. I'll be happy to follow back. This one is nasty looking. It's not a good copy. I got this in a lot that I bought from a local woman, and it's nothing special. It's Red Sonja, number 6. It's a 30-cent book. Then I have The Man Called Nova, number 15, and I need to take this off really quickly. There we go. This is The Man Called Nova, number 15. Yeah. And you've got Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America on the front of it. Luke Cage, Power Man, number 27. He's fighting X, or Doom X, just a Doom called X. Another Red Sonja. This one's in better condition than the first one. This is number 3. And you know, I could have sworn that I had number 1, but I can't find it anywhere. Anywhere. This is Killraven, number 33. Wait a minute. Well, nope. I just found number 12. Okay, so this is Logan's Run, number 4. So I need to put the next book with these. 8, 10, 11. Okay. So this next book goes along with that first run that I showed you. Guardians of the Galaxy number 12. So I have 3 through 12. Logan's Run number 3. We have Conan the Barbarian number 84. Nothing special with a lot of these. This one, though, is a John Carter, Warlord of Mars number 2, and it's the newsstand edition. They are Las Cruces, and I agree. They just don't really appeal to me. They're great books. They don't appeal to me very much. Like the what do you call them? To me, they're filler books. The fantasy type books. The only fantasy type book that I really ever liked was Conan, and you're gonna see Conan actually a couple more times in this. This one's pretty cool. This is Giant Size Doctor Strange number 1. Again, here's another Conan book. This is Conan the Barbarian. It's a 15-cent Marvel book, number 4. This next one, not to be confused with the original. This is Tales to Astonish, featuring the Submariner. This is like a reprint of the first Tiger Shark. This is number 5 from that series. I'm always looking for this original book. I'd love to have that original book graded. The next few, I think I can thank Remy Q for. He sent some of these to me, and I love them. Love these books. This is The Defenders, number 52. Uh, are you asking? Are you asking if the one that I just showed of Conan is a Barry Windsor Smith? Las Cruces. Because I can find out. Let's see here. Stanley, editor, Roy Thomas, writer, Barry Windsor Smith. Yes, Barry Windsor Smith was the artist on this. I don't want to wreck this trying to get it back in the bag. I really need a different bag for this. Give me 1 second. I don't on me. Hopefully that's not coming through on the stream. There we go. Okay. We got it. We got it in. Okay. Next is The Invaders, number 24. The Inhumans, number 3. Then we have Spider-Man and She-Hulk. This is one that I picked up because my wife loves She-Hulk. This is number 107 from Marvel Team Up. Another Marvel Team Up. This is number 75. Spider-Man and Power Man. Then a couple of books that I showed on Superpower Review. These are the Avengers, number 56 and 38. I looked for number 38 for forever and couldn't find it. And then I finally picked one up and I was happy as could be. Cole, this is Cole, number 20. Number 21, 22, 24, then I have The Amazing Adventures of the Original X-Men. This is one I picked up from McKay and didn't even realize it until I got home. Had a big chunk out of the bottom of it, but this is number 14. That awful looking tear out of the bottom. Then I've got The Incredible Hulk number 178. This is the death of Adam Warlock. Submariner And the Hulk Tales to Astonish, number 88. Let me try to find some other ones that I haven't talked about recently. Ghost Rider, Doc Savage, Iron Man, Hulk. Yeah, all these other ones I showed last night in the video that I posted. So I'm not gonna bore you really with seeing those again. I just, like I said, I pulled out a bunch of comics today that I hadn't gone through in a while, and I put them together with the ones that I got from last night. But my main goal with this was to try to check out um, a new recording angle. I wanted to see what this would look like. Try to get some more stuff in the picture other than the bookshelf behind me. And I wanted to try to get rid of that awful light that was glaring on most of my videos. And I think this is a good angle. Hopefully it is. But anyways, Las Cruces, I think you were the only one that champed through this and watched it the entire time. So I appreciate that. I really do. I didn't expect anybody to join because I didn't announce this. I just wanted to test it out and figured I would test it out while I was going through some books and see if anybody stopped in and just watched for a minute. I do appreciate you stopping in and watching, but I think I'm going to end it here, and I hope that you have a great rest of the day. And anybody that watches the rewind of this, thanks for watching. I know this was probably not the most entertaining show ever, but like I said, I'm just testing out some new stuff and seeing what it looks like. But anyways, I want to end it just like I do every other time I'm on. Be a blessing to somebody today, and most importantly, I hope that you are blessed. We'll see you later.